Друзья, всем привет! Канал «Английский простым языком на связи». Меня зовут Никита. Буквально на момент того, когда я записываю это видео, у меня на канале уже 8000 подписчиков. И я подумал, что бы такого интересного сделать сегодня. Провести прямой эфир с ответственными вопросами уже было. Но я решил сегодня на том районе, где я живу, сделать опрос сразу на английском языке. Мы уже с вами делали видео на Никольской улице, на Красной площади. Но, как многие из вас писали, это был центр Москвы. Люди разговаривают по-английски лучше. Здесь я очень часто делюсь в телеграм-канале, что я здесь бегаю, здесь прекрасная беговая дорожка, и это Московская область, поэтому сегодняшняя выборка людей уже будет гораздо другая и будет отличаться. И практически 6:30 вечера, и люди идут с работы. Это я здесь, как говорится, блогер-бездельник, который записывает это видео. Все, камера настроена, я надеюсь, что все будет работать нормально, сейчас уже солнце как раз таки хорошее. Берем микрофон, берем штатив и идем кого-нибудь искать. Hello, good evening, do you speak English? Hello, excuse me, do you speak English? Does anybody speak English?
Do you speak English?
Very bad. Goodbye.
My name is Pasha Madana.
Hello, excuse me, do you speak English?
Only Italian.
Я вам ни один вопрос не отвечу. Я могу сказать, my name is Lina.
Well, what's your English level?
A1.
C1, I guess. I'm studying right now.
B1.
I guess advanced.
I don't know, maybe intermediate, maybe low, less.
A1.
Yeah, intermediate.
Middle level.
Слушайте, ну вообще, когда я путешествовала от школы, то тогда практика была гораздо лучше, чем сейчас. Сейчас, так как я его практически не использую, да, там мало путешествую, соответственно, знания, которые я тогда когда-то нарабатывала, соответственно, их нет. Сейчас я в последнее время Duolingo прохожу.
Дуолинго, реклама Дуолинго, все говорят Дуолинго.
Пока я не могу сказать, что у меня какой-то прям супер результат есть. То есть, ну, там 30 занятий всего лишь было, то есть какое-то базовое такое.
How often do you use English in your daily life?
Don't really use English in my ordinary life. Just at school, probably for now. But I hope I'll go to a foreign country.
I used it before, long ago.
I used to for many years, and now I didn't have practice for maybe 5 or 6 years. Maybe once a year I can speak with somebody like you.
I'm work in English. My work is Germany company, and I have some goals every week for English. It's my favorite.
You have what? You have Duolingo. Does it work? Is it helpful?
I forgot what's every day. I'm just keep
Doing this, yeah.
Привычка.
Habit. It's your habit.
Habit.
And work and tourism.
Sometimes. I watch videos with DJs, musicians, and production music.
Depends on situation. Normally, I used to often when I fly.
Whenever I watch something, I usually watch it in English. I mean, any series, sometimes.
Здравствуйте.
Do you speak English?
Не знаете, сколько расстояние от начала до конца набережной? От начала до конца этого бульвара. Сколько расстояние?
Ну, слушайте, показывает как 3 километра. Have you ever traveled to an English-speaking country before?
Yes, India, 1 month.
Yeah, many times. And I also helped my parents to speak English with natives.
No, I haven't been. I've been only to Europe, Germany, Georgia.
I have been to an English-speaking country. I come from Scotland. I'm here in Krasnogorsk, on the outskirts of Moscow. And coming from Scotland, everybody speaks English. But where I come from, we have many native accents and dialects.
Yeah.
So English isn't predominantly the mother tongue, because where I come from in Aberdeen, we speak Doric. And Doric people say, "They can't fit I mean," meaning, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have a whole different dialect. So there's
yeah.
100 dialects across Scotland.
So in your opinion, for example, if I've never seen any other dialects, if I learned, for example, English at school, British accent or American dialect, will it be possible for me to get by to survive in Scotland or in any other countries with different dialects?
Yes, it's possible to do so, because you would be recognised. People with the different dialects in Scotland, it's a great question. People with the different dialects in today's society, in the modern day and age, if you have a different dialect, you still understand the basic English,
okay.
you know, and it's a good thing, you know. Go to Scotland.
Have you ever been to an English-speaking country before?
Yes, I've been in USA. I lived in the USA.
I'm speaking English. I'm living in Thailand 2 years.
Have you ever been to an English-speaking country before?
No, I stay here.
So I have a lot of friends from different countries, and so that's why we use English when we have a conversation.
Actually, it's English speaking. Yes, I've been to USA and I've been to England. In the US, I was about a week, and in England, I think. Actually, a few times, and the longest one was about 2 weeks.
Was it a business trip or you were traveling there just for fun?
First time I was there studying in a school, like a preparation for English school, and another time just tourism.
Франция была, Прага была, Германия,
И
Польша.
как, вот что можете сказать по количеству людей, которые вообще говорят на английском или хотя бы понимают?
Они практически как будто бы все говорят. Польша, вот мне было тяжело, а Франция, там много говорили на английском языке.
И, конечно же, также, друзья, вам напоминаю, что если помимо английского слуха, который мы здесь с вами очень-очень активно качаем, вы бы хотели прокачивать со мной вместе вашу английскую речь и в целом весь английский язык целиком, то в описании к этому видео есть вся необходимая информация, можете мне написать, и я уверен, что мы с вами обязательно договоримся. Do you think English will still be the global language in 50 years?
I think yes, it's the most convenient language, I would say.
Yes, why not? I think real conversation will never go away, and people prefer to speak in person, and they will try at least to learn and to communicate when they travel and so on. And with phones, I'm not sure that it's able to change it like in every way. I think it will be alive.
I think for sure it's English.
К сожалению, да.
Почему, к сожалению?
Лучше бы русский был.
Probably.
I don't know.
Yes, because English is so easy for speak between some different country people. And when I'm been in Thailand, when I lived in Thailand, I use English, and my English so before I going to Thailand. And when I think about something about when I wanna say something for different people, I use Russian words and use English words.
English words, it's a combination of Russian and English.
And I think that English so easy.
Yeah, I hope so. It's a very popular language, and I know a lot of people around the world use it. That's why it's gonna be still popular.
I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, China is developing kind of quickly, so who knows?
Which advice would you give to somebody just starting to learn English?
I think it's about your determination and your will to learn. You just need to have this wish to something beautiful about the language you learn.
A lot of speaking with the native speakers. Speak more speaking.
Учите русский, говорю, английский язык еще в школе.
Keep doing this.
Yeah.
Talking with somebody who can speak English.
I don't know, if you wanna speak English, you just do it.
In my opinion, it's watch serials with on English language with subtitles.
Use this language as much as possible.
Самое лучшее, опять же, лучше практика. Лучше, когда ты путешествуешь, когда ты разговариваешь с носителем языком, потому что даже то, что в школе ты изучаешь, ты же, изучаешь именно будто бы американское, насколько я, по крайней мере, в моей школе так было. Подруга, которая, проучилась в Италии, там она говорит, что русский в русской школе сильно отличается от английского в Европе.
Actually, I think whenever you try to learn new words, don't try to translate it from your language, but actually use English words, like use, what are they called?
Synonyms?
Yeah, exactly. Like use synonyms in order to learn new words instead of translating from your own language. I guess B1, B2, because when you're just a beginner, you have to translate. You have no other choice. But if you know quite a few words, you can do it.
For non-native speakers, the best way to learn English, I would say, is to speak the language more often with native English speakers. Speak it more often.
Duolingo at school.
Have a conversation, have discussed with as much as possible.
Just to start and do a little bit every day. And it's from my experience as well. I learned it by myself. Every time when I thought about maybe I need some help, maybe I need some tutor or any teacher or someone, I asked myself, can I do a little more? And today I learned one more word, or learned one more rule or something a little bit what I can do, and every day, and you improve. So just start and continue.
What's the difference between I went and I have been?
It's the same thing. I went to the nightclub and I had a great time. I have been to the nightclub and it was fantastic.
I went and I have been.
Past simple and present perfect.
Okay, so
When I went, it was very long ago, like finished action, and when I've just finished something, it's a short time ago.
I've been. It's not a certain time. It's not. I went if you know when, but if you don't know when, you can say have been. Went to cinema yesterday.
I went and I have been. I went to school today to pick up my daughter. I have been in the USA a couple of years ago.
I have got.
I don't know. Or maybe I went it's in the future, maybe. In the past.
in the past,
In the
yeah,
past, yeah.
right, yeah. And I have been.
In this moment.
I went, that happened in the past. Like it happened, it finished. And I've been, it was happening for like a prolonged period of time in the past.
He don't like coffee. He don't like pizza.
He doesn't.
He doesn't like coffee.
He doesn't.
Don't like coffee is the mistake. He doesn't.
He doesn't like.
What?
This is my daughter.
Do you speak English?
Чё? Я не знаю английский.
Doesn't. He doesn't like.
He doesn't.
Я согласен.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I'm agree.
I agree.
I agree.
What's the difference between to say and to tell?
Say to, but tell somebody.
I don't remember actually. I just feel it. I can say something. I can ask, like, tell me something.
I will say something to you right now. House music, it's a spiritual thing.
Okay, and what about tell, to tell?
I will tell you something great.
Say some word, but to tell a story, for example.
I tell somebody about, I don't know, and I say to my daughter, come here.
Say it means. Say it is something story. Say it means just my opinion for something.
When you tell, like you say it to somebody, and when you say, you can just say, you know, whatever.
I used to, I'm used to, and I'm getting used to.
Fort Boyard or something. I'm used to, I am comfortable with.
I used to work in this company.
It happened before.
I need to get used to.
I would like to become familiar with.
I used to like drink tea, for example.
Okay.
I do it regularly. I'm used to it's like continued action. Like it's difficult.
Well,
Used to is that you're already used to something. Get used to is that you're in process of getting used to something. Used to is when you had to do when you did something in the past.
I know only used to. It means that I did something in the past, but I don't do it right now.
I used to go to school. It means when I was young, I went to school.
Used to, it means that it was in the previous time.
I'm used to something.
Я привык что-то. I need to get used to it. Means становиться.
To get used to something is like basically a process of you getting used to something. Be used to something is when you're already used to something. Used to is when like you used to do something in the past.
Thank you very much for participating. Just enjoy this evening. It's pretty warm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for participating in this interview. Thank you.
Good evening.
Yeah.
This is symbolic of Russian hospitality.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
very beautiful.
Russian
and
hospitality, yeah, thanks.
It's a pleasure to be in this country.
Yeah.
And thank you very much.
Do you like this place, Moscow region?
This region here?
Yeah, Moscow region, yeah,
Well,
because
there's something very fantastic that I've discovered. No, I am right now. Give me a chance. You know, there's something very fantastic I've discovered about this region is after the winter that we have just endured in this country and in this region where everything shuts down. You know, the humanity shuts down, people switch off completely, and I understand why. They're conserving their energy. But they know as the extreme winter's coming, you're guaranteed to have a summer. And you can start to see the people blossom. There's kids everywhere. It's really beautiful, and having just experienced the winter in this country, I'm truly blessed. I'm a richer man because of what Russia has given me, and I'm absolutely grateful from the bottom of my heart. You're beautiful people with a beautiful land. Stay blessed.
Well, I was really glad to have this small interview. So once again, this one for you.
well.
Yeah, the second one, yeah,
Спасибо.
for your wife, yeah.
Спасибо.
Thank you very much. Спасибо, yeah, спасибо. Я надеюсь, что вам сегодняшнее видео понравилось. Уже становится максимально здесь темно, и моя камера уже все снимает темнее и темнее. Также вам напоминаю, что вся необходимая информация находится в описании к этому видео. Ссылка на сборник по фильмам и сериалам для прокачки вашего английского слуха. И также ссылка для записи на индивидуальное обучение. Мне мяч тут, вот я чеканю. Ух ты, Как я? Ой, извините, такого завершения видео еще не было. Вся необходимая информация находится в описании к этому видео. Также ссылка для записи на индивидуальное обучение, если помимо английского слуха вы бы хотели вместе со мной прокачивать вашу английскую речь и в целом весь английский язык целиком, включая, конечно же, грамматику, изучение новых слов и отработку всего этого на практике. Все, друзья, на сегодня это будет все. Также не забывайте подписываться на этот канал, ставить ваши лайки. И увидимся с вами, друзья, в нашем следующем видео. Пока!